Hello friends, and welcome back to the manifestation destination. If you don't know, my name's Alyssa Marie. If you're new, hello, it's nice to meet you. And if you're returning, I'm so glad to have you guys back. So that kind of shows you what kind of day it is already. Happy St. Patrick's Day. It is March 17th, and today is going to be a super busy day for me. There's a lot of stuff going on with the shop and with the personal life, so wanted to bring you guys along to catch all of it, and I'll try to give you some updates as we go. As of right now, we're a little late getting to the shop, so let's get to it. While we are driving to the shop, and just to kind of give you guys a little bit of an update of what it's like going into March, just in the business aspect of my life, this month has been pretty chaotic. And I think a lot of that has to do with how busy our employees are this month. Unfortunately, we have a lot of seniors, senior high schoolers that are currently employed with us. And because their graduation is starting to come up soon, that means that we don't get to see them as often and we don't get to use them to try to run our business as much anymore. So to give you guys a perfect example of what today looks like, it is actually pretty much going to be my mom, my dad, and I closing and running the shop today, pretty much. And I know that because it's starting to get warmer temperatures and there's a dump truck ahead of us. See, it never fails. Welcome to a day in my life. Sorry about that. So, yeah, today's going to be a very busy day because it's getting to be warmer outside. It means that our business has been booming a little bit. In fact, we had our first really financially successful day last week. Was it last week?
We've had a couple.
We've had a couple. So, hopefully tonight won't be super financially successful. I guess I'll say it like that. But I'm scared, if we're being perfectly honest, because the last time that this has happened, I kid you not, was a Wednesday. Today is a Wednesday. And about a year ago or 2 years ago, it was literally just me, my mom, and my dad running the shop from like maybe 5 o'clock to like closing. And I kid you not, literally everyone in my county came that night to get ice cream. We had like 7 or 8 tickets on the counter constantly. I had to turn people away because it was starting to get to be like a 30-minute wait for any ice cream. And that's just ice cream. Poor mom was in the back trying to handle all of the food orders by herself because there was no one. So we're hoping that there's not going to be a repeat of that today. I think it's supposed to storm and rain today, so hopefully things will be a little bit dampered by that. But we do have one really sweet employee. Her name is Sarah, and she's an absolute doll. She's a little older, but we absolutely love her, and she volunteered to help us tonight. She's not going to stay for like the closing part, which kind of stinks because we're going to have to literally do all of the closing tasks by ourselves, which means putting food away, mopping, sweeping, cleaning all of the different sections of the building, which you've already seen. There's a pretty extensive bit of our building. And yeah, so we are here. We're going to get the day started, and I will show you guys how we open using probably a time montage, because that's the first thing on the list. Opening the business. So I will see you guys soon. Enjoy the montage. Bye. And so far this is really good because it's kind of a foggy, dark, dreary day out. So let's hope that today stays like this. Yeah, this is how short people have to turn lights on. We have to be really creative. You should definitely try to see us in the grocery store trying to get things off the top shelf. Yeah, never a dull day for short people. How have you guys been? I know that I've been busy, and that March is going by pretty fast, which I'm not complaining about. Last Saturday, or this past Saturday, I had a date with the mister, which was nice. We just hung out, and we watched Star Wars. So, don't ask me which movie it was. I promise I pay attention. I just don't remember the name. But it was fun. It was just nice to hang out. This time I went to his house. We just hung out because his parents were not home. So that was fun. And yeah, so we're still talking. Today is number 312, 311. Something along those lines. It's been over 300 days, I know that. But we're still going strong, and it's been fun. Just catching up with him, getting to know him and whatnot. But yeah. I mean, other than getting to go on this date, the only thing that's really been new is how MIA I've been as of late on my channel, which I'm sorry for. I had a date vlog planned, but things just didn't work out to where I liked the video or the content, so I scrapped that idea. And that was supposed to go up this past Sunday, but just wasn't feeling it for whatever reason, so I'll take that as a sign that I did what I was supposed to do. And honestly, like, things just haven't really supported filming as of late. So we are very short-staffed, as you can probably tell with today's video. Very short-staffed, and having time and the energy to vlog is challenging. To say the least. I honestly, starting this channel, did not expect vlogging to take up this much time, and I can completely understand why professional YouTubers make this their full-time job, because between editing and coming up with content, it's challenging. And filming, don't forget filming. For me, so far, it's taken about an hour to get like a good quality film session. But, and I still don't exactly like the end result a lot of times. And I usually end up having to just deal with it. But, yeah. So you might be curious as to what I am doing. I am literally just scooping off like the top bit or the top layer of ice cream that's kind of oxidized, I guess is the word. So getting all the goopies out, just mixing it up, and now that I'm done, I am just going to turn on the machines and have them ready to go. What you doing? Louder.
Pouring the hot dog cone sauce.
Is it your favorite part of the day?
Seriously, you're gonna ask me that?
Oh, and we have a customer. And we don't open for another 25 minutes. Whoops. And it'll just keep ringing. So are you worried about tonight?
It's 11:08. So there we go.
Never a dull day. So just to capture it on film as proof, yes, I already have opened a tea and it's about halfway gone, so this is my coffee for the day. Yeah, so I've been really digging these. I was going to do an eat with me video today, and I was only going to eat green foods, which would be like healthy options according to Noom, but I just didn't have time to plan. So this is kind of like off the cuff, in the spur of the moment type of filming. Hi, Mom.
Hey.
So are you worried about tonight?
Well, this is what I think. I think you should leave your computer at home.
Okay.
Because if you bring it to sit here to try to do stuff, you'll constantly get interrupted. So if you leave it at home, then you have nothing to do. So nobody will come, so you'll be sitting here totally bored. You know, you gotta use reverse psychology on your customers.
Is that how that works?
Well, should I say the reverse psychology on the universe.
Oh, okay. So total boredom equals total boredom.
Yeah.
Okay. That's for you all. Total boredom equals total boredom. And since the last time I filmed here, this is the current situation. Much more organized. We ended up trashing a whole bunch of stuff and just minimalizing things. We ended up getting like a new caddy, so we have a drawer for shirts and t-shirts for our employees. Obviously, we have to have a drawer for snacks, and then a drawer for drying towels and rags. And then that's my little personalized office caddy, just to keep organized. And since I am taking on new responsibilities, it would be nice just to have one of these to keep track of stuff. So now the only things that are left to do to open up the shop are to open all the windows and to flip over our open close signs, turn like the LED lights on in front, and open up the windows and turn on the grill and fryer. So there's still a couple more things.
Add to the announcements. Openers.
Mm-hmm.
Do not take orders prior to our opening time.
Yeah. So we've had an issue with some of our employees taking orders prior to us really opening, which honestly isn't a bad thing because it shows really good customer service. However, we don't want to get in the habit of that, because the more that we do it, the sooner and sooner people will start to call to put in an order. And before we know it, we're going to be opening at 10:30 and we won't even really have time to open. So we try to not open early and to try to not take orders early to try to, I guess, prevent the opening time from getting earlier and earlier. And honestly, if you do for one customer, you have to do for them all. So we don't want to start any bad habits that we can't finish. So, and that's also something that's kind of new too. As you can see, there's a couple of announcements. So this is our announcement page. It just kind of lists out anything that the staff for the day needs to know. If you can like take a look, it's like 3 days behind. I'll try to zoom in. Nope, it won't zoom in, never mind. But we're 3 days behind on that. But it just kind of lists like anything that's important for the staff to know for the day, and just any like information. So we are actually planning on doing like an Easter egg hunt for our staff Easter Sunday morning. So that's up there. And then I'm also working on a video for our seniors as like a senior send-off for their graduation, just as kind of a thank you, because they've been very hardworking over the last year and they've had to deal with COVID. So it's just kind of my way of sending them off and congratulating them on graduating. So I'm going to be taking pictures of them, and I've already started like the PowerPoint part of it. which is my method of kind of laying out everything. That's how I digitally scrapbook, I guess. I do want to show you guys at some point what I do to like create posts and content, even my thumbnails at some point. Hi! But yeah, so I'm working on that project behind the scenes as well. And then the only other paper that we have up there is our mission statement. I won't say that people are starting to slack. I just think that because the end of the year is coming and we're short-staffed and we've already been starting to get busy, I say that some things just get overlooked a lot more as of late. And part of our mission statement is to make things better than when we first came, like making them better after we go, sort of thing. So it's just kind of a friendly reminder that, you know, our business is to try to create skills and I guess make them overall better human beings for their next place of employment. So, and yet again, that's something that our business operates by. It's just us trying to make sure that this place stays as clean and as nice as we can. It's something that I take pride in because I know what some nasty restaurants look like, and I don't want that for myself or for my business. So just trying to keep things nice and clean and trying to give friendly reminders without being overly abrasive. But yeah. Anything you'd like to add?
Yeah, get out there and do your job.
What job?
Cody sauce.
Oh, that's my job?
Yeah.
You started it.
So you finish it. I did that as a favor to you.
I hate Coney sauce. I really do hate the Coney sauce because it's just not cute. So is it good then?
Yeah.
See what I mean? It's just not cute. This is kind of a cool shot. Stop being weird. Okay. So this is what we put it in. I don't know if you can actually see. Do this. Ooh. Yeah, it doesn't look right. Now for the front window, which is a little bit harder. Yes. And this is our view. And we gotta go do the signs. flip this puppy over because we are open. I'm gonna turn this guy on. And this guy. And this guy. And I'm gonna flip this guy over. And we're officially open for business. So it's kind of an update for you guys as well. I am actually planning on seeing my life coach tomorrow. So I get to see Mary Ann, get to hang out with her, and yeah, just catch up and try to set some new goals for this upcoming month, I guess, in April. Because it's kind of too late to set goals for March, but yeah, we'll just hang out, catch up, see where the wind blows us, and I'm looking forward to it as always because she is just so much fun to be around. Mama Bear in the background, but she's just so much fun to be around, and she's just so positive, and I just like hanging out with her. So that's a bonus for tomorrow. This week has been just busy in general with the date this past Saturday leading into just like business related stuff that's been keeping us busy, and I have plans for tomorrow which will probably take up a large portion of the day. So I'm just trying to look. Yeah, I mean that's pretty much it. On Friday I'm going to try to sneak away from the business because we are going to be pretty staffed on Friday, so I'm going to try to sneak away and film and try to edit this video for you guys as well after I film a couple of other videos. But yeah, so just an overview of the week. It's been crazy. In fact, we're getting ready to go to Meijer to try to pick up some supplies and some stuff that we need for the business, and just try to pick up some stuff for home. That is one thing that I have noticed while owning a restaurant business, at least, is how many times we have to go to the grocery store in a week. In fact, I think we were just there and picked up a whole crap ton of stuff on Sunday, and it's Wednesday and we're going back to pick up bananas, probably some veggies like tomatoes and lettuce and green pepper and onions maybe, and just anything else that we need to try to get us through for the rest of the week. So yet again, this is like the second trip in a week where we've been to the grocery store, so always busy. Oh, and one other thing too. You see those? You see those? Yeah, those have to get washed too at some point soon. But honestly, I can't complain too much because it has been very nice making this my full-time job, not having to work a 9 to 5, and just getting to spend time with my parents. Yeah, so it's just been nice having a more chill job. Like actually having the boss as your mom is definitely a benefit. Still works my butt off, but at least I know that I won't get fired, I think. Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't put it past DJ to at least threaten, but that's how she be. But yeah, so just trying to enjoy life right now. Oh, that's perfect. So that will be for milkshakes.
The 16 and the 20 ounce. So
milkshakes and chillers.
Yeah, good.
Yes, definitely chillers. That way, yes. That way if we like go over, we don't have to like smash the lid down.
Right.
I love that. I really love that. Oh, that's exciting. So I have been wanting dome lids for our milkshakes and for our chillers for the longest time, because a lot of customers will order our milkshakes with whipped cream and a cherry, which yet again is completely fine. We do not typically serve it that way, so we just serve the milkshake. So not having the supplies in order to accommodate for the whipped cream and the cherry has been really annoying. So instead of having to try to fill up the milkshake, put the whipped cream and the cherry on top, and then trying to like smash it all down using like a regular lid for a straw lid, yeah, it's gonna be lovely. And it's gonna be nice to use for our chillers, which, yes, if you watch my last video, we say chillers, not blizzards. That's a bad word here. But yeah, so it'll just be nice because a lot of people will request lids for those as well. That way, like, their stuff doesn't get gross in the car or it doesn't leak. So super excited about that. And we'll still be able to use one spoon to try to get out all the ice cream. So yay, nothing but good things. So yeah, my evil plans are working to try to get this place to be a little bit better, more efficient, whatnot. So I am honestly surprised that March has been so eventful already for us, and it's not even technically spring. It has gotten a little warmer here in Ohio over the last couple of days. It's kind of doing one of these things where the temperature will be like in the 60s one day, and then the next day it'll be like in the 30s. So yeah, which just makes it harder on like the food industry to figure out like what days are going to be the busiest days to try to have enough stuff for it. But I'm looking forward to spring, honestly. I mean, I'm not looking forward to tornado season. That's like my least favorite part of spring, but I'm just ready for like the green and like the life to come back. Oh, and we have another call. And we are off to our next adventure, the grocery store. See you guys in a bit. What'd you find?
I got my tea.
Your tea.
Yeah. And it wasn't a spoon either.
And it's
See what I did there?
and it's 10 for 10. Yay. We might have a little bit of a problem. Are you done? Are you done pilfering?
Yeah, I gotta go get better.
Oh, okay. Let's go get butter. So 30 to 45 minutes later, we had a successful grocery haul. So we are headed back to the shop to drop off the things for the shop, and we are headed home to eat lunch, clean our house, and for me to take a shower. So we will see you guys in a bit. So we just made it back home, and we have a lot of stuff to do while we're here, and we're going to try to fit it into a very short period of time. So I am going to grab some lunch, and I'll show you guys that. And tonight or today we also have to get our house cleaned because it's been a while and we're just sick of it the way that it has been. So I'm going to be cleaning my portion of the mess, and I also want to try to get a shower all fitting within a very short amount of time. We need to be back at the shop at like 3:30, and it's going on 1 o'clock now. So the question is, do you think it will all get done? Leave your comments below if you think this is doable for us. I'm somewhat pessimistic. And to kind of add insult to injury a little bit, if you can't see me, or if you can't see behind me, yes, that is the sun, which means that more than likely we'll probably be busy tonight. And this is currently lunch. I am just eating a pita pocket filled with egg salad, and then I have a couple of pickles, and I'm also going to be drinking this beauty as well. So that is lunch for today. And done. Hello again. It is currently 1:52, I think. So I have just gotten done with cleaning the house, or at least my portion of the house. So I guess I should rephrase that. I've done everything that I can at this point. I have yet to put away things that I'm going to be using for tomorrow. And it should be a really quick cleanup tomorrow, so
There'll just be a couple outages.
update. So it is 2 o'clock, and you know how I just said that I was going to enjoy my time at home? I could not have planned for this day if I even tried. So currently in the car, driving back to the shop, an hour and a half sooner than what I had hoped. All because our health inspector is at our shop currently and we have to go and be present and I guess answer questions for them. I don't know. This is the first time that I gotta put on my seatbelt. This is the first time that I've been involved with the health inspector for our shop. I've had experience with it when I worked at Subway, but this is different. I feel like there's a whole bunch of pressure, so just to add to the stress of the day, health department's here doing an inspection, and we're just hoping that everything goes well. Obviously, we don't do things out of compliance on purpose, but we found that the health department, as it should be, is pretty nitty-gritty and pretty picky about things, so we're just hoping that everything goes well. Send positive thoughts. Yeah, so we are headed back to the shop, and having the health inspector there only adds to my stress for the day. So cheers. So the health inspector just left, and we do have a couple violations, but they're all minor violations, which is really good. So we're still gonna be operating our business, which is great. But I was nervous because you never know what they're gonna point out and what errors they're gonna find. And overall, it was a really good inspection, and our health inspector said that he was gonna give us props for how clean we keep the place, which yet again, I've already told you guys how important that is to me. And yeah, so it's just nice to know that all of my hard work pays off. So that's Mom bringing in more teas. See? All the teas. All the teas. But yeah, so now the bad part about this little excursion was us having to come to the shop so early, but it is what it is. This will allow me to post on our Facebook page that tonight we're going to be short-staffed, so we're just going to hang out for a little bit. it is, what time? I don't even know what time it is. I'll put it right here. But it's super late and we are still closing. And if you can't tell by my appearance, it was really bad tonight. So didn't do any vlogging. I wouldn't have wanted to even scare you guys off with that, but just wanted to give you an update. This is probably going to be the end of my vlog for today. What a St. Patrick's Day it was. Come to find out, at the local school, literally right up the street, there was a choir or a band concert for the elementary school, and we had a lot of parents wanting to get their kiddos ice cream and food, and so I'm busy cleaning up now. I only cried once. That's great. New record. So I am going to finish cleaning up. I am currently doing dishes, and I will see you guys next time. Please remember to live faithfully, lead courageously, and to love unconditionally, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.